Before joining the Senate and becoming VP, she was just a kid like you and me. It's a ratings grab from NBC. It's Young Kamala. Young Kamala is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Thank you so much for agreeing to be my campaign manager, Angela.
Of course. I think you would make a great student council president, Kamala.
So, what do you feel about the competition?
Well, it's certainly a crowded field. I'm surprised how many seniors are running. I'm especially worried about Joey B.
Joey B. He's a super senior. I feel like he looks older than some of the teachers.
He's also run for student council president twice already. And since he's been at the school for ever and people know him, people see him as a safe choice. You know, the least likely candidate to get us into another prank war with North Korea Land High.
Right, so what's our strategy here, huh? Should I roll out a 10-point plan to show people how serious I am?
I don't think anyone doubts your seriousness, Kamala. Good. In fact, the biggest thing you need to avoid is seeming too calculated. You don't want anyone thinking that you're doing this just to pad your resume.
Of course that's not why I'm running, Angela. Surely you're not implying that I'm using this position as a stepping stone to one day run for San Francisco District Attorney so that I can become the state's 32nd Attorney General, followed by a run for the United States Senate, which I'll quit mid-first term to become the Vice President. Oh, and then become president.
Wait, are you serious? President of the United States?
Angela, America is going to fix racism over the next 30, 40 years. It's not like people will be marching for civil rights in the year 2020.
Well, step one is to get you elected. So let's figure out what we're putting on these posters.
What if we play up my experience as a hall monitor? I mean, there's no denying the 300% increase in detentions during my tenure. I cleaned those hallways up.
Yeah, I don't think your tough on hooky stance is gonna play as well as it used to. I'm also afraid that people won't like the fact that you ran for hall monitor on an anti-expulsion policy, only to quickly change your position right after you got the job.
I hear you loud and clear. So what you're saying is, I should change my position again.
I'm saying that the students really need someone to clean up the mess left behind by the last student council president.
That is true, especially after he encouraged those bullies to break into the principal's office. And he didn't even get in trouble for it.
But let's take some pictures of you for our materials.
Good idea. Let me change it to something more formal.
No, relax. The jeans and sneakers you're wearing are fine. It can be casual. It's not like it's a Vogue cover.
Right. You better be right about this campaign strategy, Angela.
Of course I'm right. But listen, even if you don't win, there's still hope. Joey B could be unable to finish his whole term if, God forbid, he gets expelled.
It's a good thing I've always been vehemently pro-expulsion. Thanks so much for watching this clip, and thank you even more for supporting The Underdog. If you want to subscribe to this channel, you can click right over there. For more clips just like this one that are hilarious, you can click right over there. Hopefully, if someone did their job, those things are there. We'll see.